is Nurul Atira, and my ID number is 18090045534. So I'm as a leader for this group. Our group has do a study on case night in China. So we choose night companies, and our state is China. So I will start with brief about our case study. So about case study, yes, our case study is night in China. Is a story, or is a case about night come to China, and they open a business in there. And when they come to China, they offer some games, some tournament. It's only want to motivate their people, Chinese people, to use their product, to wear their shoes and all product they have produced. So in year 2000, top official of night China met to decide on their strategy. Alright, so their strategy for the Olympic Olympic Games on of 2008. And then at that point, Beijing was competing with the city like Paris, like Istanbul and others. So to the game, about the game, early Beijing had lost out of Sydney in its bid host the 2000 games. So, and the China government was determined to success, and this time arrived. So about their fall, about nightfall after the Olympic Games of 2008, there was a growing demand for athletic gear and athletic footwear. So several brands invest heavily, anticipating high sales, and but the demand was short. So several company was forced to close down their store. And so in 2013, Nike adopt the reset strategy in China in order to achieve profitable profitable and sustainable growth, and reposition the brand in the market. Yeah, the Nike brand in the market. So about their looking ahead, and what their next step. Experts said Nike had managed to turn its fortune around by repositioning itself as a high-end brand. Alright, the upper middle class instead of a mass market brand. So that's all about our case night in China, and that's all from me for the first presentation.
Hi everyone, my name is Rubini Siwa. Today I would like to present about Nike company that we have choose in the group assignment. For the company background, Nike is an American multinational company that is engaged in the design, development, manufacturing, and worldwide marketing and sales of the footwear, apparel, equipment, accessories, and service. The company started with the name of Blue Ribbon Sport, which is founded by Bill Bowerman, field coach at the university at Oregon, and his former student Bill Knight. Blue Ribbon Sport is a sportwear company headquartered in the Portland metropolitan area. Nike is the one of the publicly traded company with the symbol Nike. Nike is the recognized for sponsoring a number of high-profile sporting and celebrities all around the world. After that, Nike began as a result of combination of people. Bill Bowerman is always looking for ways improving his athlete performance, and he was a pioneer research and development, especially in the field of the running shoes. This epoch is the best remembered as the birthplace of the Nike brand and the business. He was in charge of producing many Nike sneakers as well as coining the terms of Nike shoes. Nike, as well as no successful company worldwide, Nike maintains a positive corporate culture with a innovative and profitable company. Nike as a brand has a high reputation in today's industry since it is undergone many improvement throughout its history. Nike target demographic has always been for young people and mostly males who are company primary customer.
A good day, madam, and good day, my fellow classmates. My name is Otioke Chukwuchijoke. I'm here to present on types of international trade theory that Nike's company applied. First of all, Nike applies comparative advantage theory. What is this comparative advantage theory? Comparative advantage theory is when a country creates a product or services as lower opportunity cost than other country. It is said to have comparative advantage. A trade-off is measured by opportunity cost. A trade-off is worth it for a country with a comparative advantage. The advantage of pursuing each product or services outweighs the drawbacks. Chemicals, for example, are a comparative advantage for oil producing countries. When compared to countries without it, their local generated oil provides a low-cost source of materials for the chemicals. The oil distillery modes produce a lot of raw materials. I go to the next slide. Now, you cannot talk about comparative advantage without the features of comparative advantage theory. What is this comparative advantage theory? Now, the feature of this comparative theory is countries that specialize in production with benefit from trading with one country with one another. Emphasize specialization in most effective manufacturing of products or purchase goods from other countries. I go to the next slide. The next slide is about absolute advantage versus comparative advantage. What is absolute advantage? Absolute advantage exists when one nation can produce goods more cheaply than other nation, while comparative advantage is ability of a nation to specialize in production of goods for which it has lowest opportunity cost. I'll move to the next slide. Nike company applies comparative advantage. How do they do this? Nike takes advantage of its international presence to achieve a comparative advantage. This refers to increase in production efficiency achieved by specialization in separate countries that performs a task in a more effective and, in this case, less expensive manner. Nike, while being headquarters in the United States, manufactures all of its products in various countries. In shoe industries, for example, Nike were made in Vietnam, China, Indonesia, Thailand, and India in 2010. Production provides not only a comparative advantage in cheap labor when manufacturing those shoes versus producing them domestically, but also a closer proximity to major market such as European potentially low transport costs. This is all about Nike comparative advantage theory. My colleague will take over to discuss on Nike importance of international trade business. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Dania Azrina binti Muhammad Rosli. My ID number which is AM1909006230. I want to share to all of you about importance of international business activities for Nike company. As we know, international business encompasses all commercial activities that take place to promote the transfer of goods, resources, people, ideas and technologies across national boundaries. The importance of international business activities by the company are that they can enjoy ethical sustainability by monitoring and regulating international labor force. For examples, the business operations and financial performance could be adversely affected by change in our relationship with our workforce or foreign employment regulations. Increase revenue profit by increasing global market share. This is one of the important of international business activities. Most of Nike's sales are generated by selling footwear to wholesale customers in North America. The importance of international business activities is to create consumer value to the athlete in everyone. Nike focus on the athlete in each sport, or in my vernacular, according to what athletes in each sport are trying to accomplish. Another importance of international business activities is the company cultivate global potentialities for meeting challenge. Nike vision is to remain the leading company in the industry by continue to produce the high quality product that have long been provided in the past. The other importance of international business activities is to generate market share increase. Marketing is one of the core pillars of Nike's business growth strategy. Eventually, one important is Nike is an internationally known brand and can sell shoes all over the world. Nike also can keep labor down by using laborers in the developing world. This allows the company to maintain large profits and thus keep investors happy. Okay, that's all from me.
My name is Wan Karima binti Abdul Manaf. My ID number is AM1809004581. I want to present all of you about suggestion and recommendation for the night. First of all is improve working condition globally. Use website that shows consumers how to factory overseas in a straightforward manner. Other than that, has the potential to improve the brand reputation. Improving this working practice has the potential to improve the brand reputation of employers both domestically and internationally. Second one is focus on product differentiation and cost leadership. Low cost is another business practice, but not for the Nike. Extremely high quality product. Nike products are extremely high quality products and consumer can pay a premium for the product self-esteem gain. Third one is enter the market of earphone and headphone. As the Nike brand grows in popularity, Nike has to join the global market for earphone and headphone. Moreover, the use of wireless headphone be able to market more expensive shoes is paired with headphones. Other than that, Nike has the potential to reach new market. And this new technology will be combined with the latest technology of Nike to produce audio device new ones that meet the wants and need to consumers. Better to use vertical integration. While working with suppliers, stores, and providers, Nike needs to use vertical integration in its supply chain operation. This is an example of forward alignments which help Nike have more control over its manufacturers. Other than that, use export to create economy of scale greater than its global sales volume. Features production maps that illustrate where the items are manufactured, the number of factory workers, and so on. Export and import is where to gain access of a low but highly skilled workforce. Furthermore, to set up its wholly owned building in India allows brand to take advantage of more production and customer interface as well as the ability to choose a store location. And it ensures that the company does not have to face the growth, cost, and challenge that arise from expansion into new countries. The last one is should wisely in addressing concern about labor practice, competition, counterfeiting, as well as the patent protection. Needs to collaborate with government units to overcome the following problem. Okay, that's all.
So for the conclusion, Nike company is a big company. So maybe no, it's not maybe. It's Nike has many competitors around it. So Nike need to have their strategy to improve their ways to bargain in other company, to do international business with other country, other company, and then Nike also need to have their strategy to improve their business, to improve maybe their instrument or as or product to fulfill customers demand. It's actually is goods for their company. Maybe also some of our opinions, in my group opinions, maybe can be applied to their company, to Nike company, as well as to improve their company. Sorry, the Nike company actually needs to turn the problem, which is problem in case study before this, which is China, Nike in China, need to turn their problem, and they need to face their problem into a catalyst of goodness in the future. Yeah, that's all from me. That's all for our group. Thank you very much.